This is for Mick Mills. Mick Mills, you made that song. If you talk to that nigga, you a dead guy. I wanna tell you something. Mick Mills, you know MO3 lied, and Joe Biden them know. I want to tell you something. Anything happen to my family, that's a death sentence. That means you're gonna be put to death in that jailhouse. Let me tell you, the Senate and them been watching you the whole time. Trump and them and everybody been watching me, and they know I've been talking to people from Paris. And y'all don't know how to network. I've been on UP Live Me. I've been talking to good people from around the world. But I want to do something. Trump knows something that you don't know. He knows that y'all don't know how to network and y'all interacting with each other on Instagram, but I'm on social media on different platforms. Let me tell you how this is gonna go. This is gonna go like this. Anything hand touched on family or any one of that, you're put to death. You and your homies not being sitting in that jailhouse, man. We asking for the death penalty. You want to get with your niggas and do all that? You know MO3 didn't have that. The Justice Department right here. You know MO3 didn't have that. You know that. You are lying, y'all racist black people, man. But the same black man that don't want to have another black man to have nothing. And they say nobody ain't jealous of y'all. But when another man come up with an idea, y'all want to take. That's all y'all hip hop and y'all black people do. Don't want to see everybody with nothing. Racism. But you're denied. Back in the day, we the ones that got ran out. Not the black people, the one that's running us out with hatred and lies. Let me tell you, God is gonna break everything. I don't even have to do nothing. You setting yourself up for death. I don't even have to do nothing. Synonym been watching everything. I don't even have to do nothing. Let me tell you, all I do is have to walk on my door and let God be the guide. But let me tell you, you won't survive. You'll go to jail and be put to death. The death penalty would be on the table. Joe Biden already know. Me and Joe Biden already came with the decision. You won't survive. I don't want to be in your streets. I don't want to even be with nobody that affiliate with you, dog. Let me tell you something. When the time comes, anything happen, these people in this community act up, they coming after you. They coming after you and MO3 lies, and that's a death sentence. You ain't boosting the lie, you been put to death. And mark my word, that American flag, mark my word. Mark my word. Joe Biden, them and the Senate, them gonna do what needs to be done. Mark my word. Mark my word. They gonna have more death sentences on gas. And you, how you gonna knock it if you're not gonna see your kids that they put the death sentence on you? I'm not threatening you. I'm telling you what God gonna do. I'm telling you what God is about. God is about equal. God ain't about lies. American about lies. God is about equal. God ain't about lies. He's about equal. Let me tell you, my mission was to attack this Social Security, and y'all took it too far. When I can talk to people on different apps and have a connection, not this in on Live Me and YouTube and Instagram, when I can get on different apps, I found how to twerk was even on that situation on UP Live. I've been connecting with people. People in Paris and London want to be on my team. I don't have to deal with you. I can get my stuff together and get myself together. I don't have to deal with you liars, man. You already been watched. You been watched, boy. You have been watched. You in Yellow Breezy and MO3, the Texas the plan dumb. And I just sued the Texas legislator and the Dallas Police Department. You been watched. You better go ask Trump. You better reach out to Obama now. You better reach out to Obama now. Reach out to Michelle Obama. Reach out to him, right? Reach out to him if you think I'm bluffing. God said, I dare you. I dare you to reach out to him. Ask him this question. Reach out to him. You see, a lie beyond another lie is going to be another lie. But God said, I promise you, McMills, I promise on that American flag that everything we fight for, McMills, you are going to be put to death in that jailhouse. You are not sick. You and everybody else. You want niggas to die for your cause? Remember, you're going to pay a price. Remember, you're going to pay a price. And I'm not threatening you on those streets. I'm telling you what God's going to do. Every state is going to lift the death sentence up. Every state. You're in God way in your lies and your deception. You're in God way. You're in that American flag. I told Bruce and I told the Justice Department, I want you to look out your door. And I tell Yellow Breezy, I want you to look out your door and look at that flag. We see hope. We see God. We see the things that we stand for in America, and we will not stop fighting. Families are off limit to you hateful motherfuckers that all want to get a dime and don't want other people to come up. I'm ready to rest. When my justice come early, move my family to Paris, I don't have to deal with this stuff, man. But nobody wants to deal with your lies. Let them sit. Sit. Do what you don't. But Rick Ross been communicating with me, with Queen Latifah, me and Alicia Keys, Keisha Cole, Tyrese, Ace Hood. Ace Hood need to step up. Who else? This was about Social Security, and y'all took it too far. The community in Dallas, Carrollton took it too far. Calling racist names out there. That's how you black people want to be remembered? Hatred? But you don't care, right? God care. That American flag care what words that's being said. McMills, you have been watched since the everything. Reach out to watch CNN and then. When CNN and watch it. Listen to CNN, but pay attention to the past event. Don't catch on to the name. Pay attention to the past events. God said, I promise you, when you get convicted, it won't be sitting in the jailhouse. God is looking down. We want them to do the right thing, and that's a death sentence. I'm not threatening you on the streets or nothing. I'm telling you what God gonna do you in that jailhouse. God gonna make you out an example, McMills. It's not gonna be 50 years, 60 years in jail. It's not gonna be none of that. You want to lie with MO3 and them and the rest of them? God said you gotta have it. But remember the price that you're gonna pay for messing with American family and messing with those things alive. You sit up there and talk. And I'm gonna show you. We're gonna show you what God can do. Every corner will be watched. I want peace. You lied in deception. This was about Social Security, and y'all took it too far. Racism words were being thrown in character. Y'all took it too far. God said, you don't love me like you say. Take that name as an American rapper off your streets. God said, you don't love me. Take that money away from you. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve to spend my money with my name on it. God said, you don't deserve it. Take that money you got. Take that money that you spend on my name, that you spend with. God know you ain't truthful. When you got that money, $100 bills in your hand, God know you ain't truthful. God said, take that money down. Get that money. You don't deserve that money in your hand, McMills. When you say God we trust, that's honesty. That's not lies. You know MO3 lied, and you sit up there with him. What happened in that Galleria Mall when people was calling me out my name and the mayor playing innocent? You know that. But you the liar, the hypocrite. You want money? Don't try to ruin my buying and with everything you stand for. I don't need her or this. The only person I need in my life and I've been having in my life is God and my family. We don't need that. God said, one thing you keep your family, you keep America together. You keep those things. And you don't want to tolerate with bullcrap. You don't know what's going on with my social security, but they're going to cleaning up your tracks, right? Cleaning up you and boosting them. Like everything that's going on with them taking down is your fault. It's your fault. Boosting them fault. Everything that's going on is your fault because they cleaning up y'all lie about me addressing Social Security. It's your fault. These kids and everybody's so busy trying to come up, they doing anything to deceive. Look at them, they still being deceptive. God said, I see your spirit. There's so much of hatred, man. God said, you don't believe in me. You don't deserve that money. Let me tell you something. I have always stayed on my toes. I have always shifted. I have always never lost. And let me tell you, my faith in God has ever been realer. And I would not fall. When they were sitting at that taunting 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the night, you scared of your little brother MO3, calling out my name in Carrollton and Addison and all the rest of those things in Dallas. You know, said God said, you haven't fallen. You haven't failed. They failed. This is only the beginning. They failed. You didn't lose. These women want to be with them. You know what I told a woman? When I get my foundation, you know what I told her? You know what I told her? Look here, I'm going to fly you out there by yourself. I don't need none of that bull crap with me, nigga. I don't need none of these niggas drive. That's why when I'm on other broadcasts and I'm on Likely, the senators and them got my account. They've been having my account with Trump. Find those documents. Y'all are in those documents, McMills. It doesn't matter what you say. You're in those documents. McMills, you're in those documents. I want you to listen real hard to me. You are in those documents. I want you to listen real hard. You better reach out to Obama. You better reach out to Jay-Z and them and do something. You better reach out to them. You better reach out to Obama. All this cricket, all this hateful. Reach out to Jay-Z. You cool. You sign with Rockefeller, right? Reach out to Kanye West. Jay-Z cool with Kanye. Reach out to him. Reach out to him. I took drama in school. I took everything. The stuff that I'm doing, reach out to him. Reach out. Reach out to Obama and them. Reach out to Jay-Z and Jay-Z and Beyonce. Reach out to Obama and them. Reach out to Michelle Obama and them. This is about y'all judging personalities and y'all judging. Reach out to Obama and them. McMills. You know Jay-Z, you was signed, right? Reach out to him. If you got the balls, McMills. Reach out to Jay-Z and Beyonce, and then reach out to Michelle Obama. I know my action. Do you know yours? Do you know yours when you signed it? When y'all niggas decide to do your thing? God said, I know mine. Do you know yours? I'm going to get everything that's coming to me. And I don't want the things that they, it's their problem in Dallas. It's their problem and your problem. Joy and Victoria already told me, Marvel, we don't need to deal with you. We had already had confirmation from Marvel. Forget you. God don't want to deal with you. I can be with J.D. Jackson and the rest of them. God don't need you. God don't take that American rap. When they Google you, you ain't no American rap because you don't stand for God. You're a liar. You're a piece of racist. But I see your spirit. When you see me, when we ever see each other, you want to look in my eyes and you're going to see 1,000 angels with me. And you're going to see God. You're going to see when God said, I tell your loved ones I'm sleeping in my heavens. And they don't know my spirit have left my heavens, have entered a heart that is pure. When you look at me in my eyes, you're going to see more. You're going to see life. You're going to see the times of the universe. You're going to see breath, every animal, everything you got inside of me. You're going to see that, McMill. You're going to see that. You think I didn't know? Let me tell you, Trump been watching my social media, and them been watching my social media since Atlanta. You think I didn't know about that situation? The thing is, why did I get off of probationary? That's the question. That's the question you should ask yourself. That's the question. Why did I get off the probation? That's the question, McMills. Why did I get out the questions? Because the Atlanta Senate and them talking to the senators and them in Texas and they don't want to start nothing? You catch on. Catch on. A person that catch on, McMills. Catch on. You want to sit in that jailhouse. And God, that's a promise on that flag. I want you to walk in that door. When you walk outside your door, I want you to think about your actions. I want everybody to think about their action, God said. I want everybody to think about their actions. They're going to create a building for you. And they're going to have electrocuted chairs on each side. You know what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be, either way, I'm going to be watching you from heaven. Wait, the phone right there. Get the tap. We are going to be watching you from the heavens. Me and God.
I don't see it.
We are going to be watching you. Let them look. Let them look. Like God said, let hatred look.
Daddy, I'm not coming home. How can you
They looking at me, they're intimidating, they're doing all that, because they racist, because they selfish. They don't want to pick up a book in this community. They always want to talk, and everybody belief system. Go ahead with that, man. Let them keep looking with their selfish behavior. I don't want it. Nobody else don't want it. I read. I acknowledge myself. I'm not going out there doing the stuff that the hateful people doing. God said, you have did everything that you were supposed to do, and I won't let you down. You acknowledge yourself. You have did everything you're supposed to do. I know the Philly industry. But the mayor and the state of Texas want to put them before God, Georgia. I'm not with all of that lies and what you're talking about. Now, the DA could have dropped this, but they know more than they put on.
Daddy.
I just sued the Dallas and the Carrollton Police Department for $30 million apiece.
Daddy, why could
And I'm going to get what I want. That Carrollton police say, Hubert, you doing good at picking up a book, and everybody else acting the ass. But make no question misunderstood. Make no question misunderstood. They cleaning up y'all lies, not my lies. They cleaning up your lies because other people believe in you. I want him to hear me on YouTube. God don't need you. The streets need you because you got talent. But without truthful, God don't want you. The American flag don't want you. God don't want you in his house. He don't want you in his thing. Let me tell you something. God said, I hope for y'all mistakes. I hope that Walmart CEOs keep their promise. I hope for y'all sake that Walmart CEO keep their promise. God said, I hope for y'all sake that Walmart CEO keep their promise. I hope for y'all sake. Everything that's going on is y'all. Joe Biden and everybody, just because they fussing out nothing, they just playing with your mind. They ain't nothing. God know when it's time to come together, it's time to come together in America to win a bigger fight. We know this. It doesn't matter if you're on the street, you're a street nigga, it doesn't matter when. We know in America, when it's time to come together, we will come together and fight against all the odds. And we will prevail. That's what America does. That's what that flag does. That's what our troops and die for us. They die for us to spend that money. You already got Amazon. You already got what you have.
That character was moving.
Yes.
To the character.
Yes.
That character was moving.
Yes.
Daddy, I win. I took Bobby.
God said, even that family want nothing to do with it, it will be protected and move on. I'm not the bad guy in this. All I do is try to get to Social Security, and I had to say little things to get out of my mouth because the local government told me to shut up. So I took it a little bit overboard just to get their attention. And I already had Joe Biden them attention and everybody else's attention. But the call center, that's the main, and I attacked my mission. That what matters the most. When the call center changed their answer machine, that's what matters the most. I'm going to church, man.